Now let us focus on talking about electric field strength around or in between charges. But first we define an electric field lines, and electric field strength. Electric field lines are an imaginary lines which indicate the direction and strength of the field around the charged object. These lines we were talking about recently, which we said is around a charged object. Remember? An electric field is the region around a charged object in which the other charged objects experience a force. Let us say we put another small charge in here, since this spot is where the electric field of this charged object is. So this charge experiences a force, and the force it experiences depends on both charges' status. By that, we mean that if this big charged object is negatively charged, and this small charge is positively charged, the force that is experienced will be an attraction force. The charge will move towards the big charge. But if the small charge is negative, the force experienced will be repulsive force. It means it move away from bigger charge. Let us introduce this formula for electric field strength. The E represents electric field strength, which we can say electric field strength at a point in an electric field is the quotient force per unit positive test charge at the point. Note that electric field strength is a vector quantity and is measured in Newton per coulomb. But when we are talking about electric field strength at a distance from the point of charge, that is when we are going to introduce this electric field strength formula. Since we are talking about electric field strength at a distance r from a point where charge is, this point x is just a mark of where the distance started counting to the point where the charge is. Then determine how big or small is the field strength in that certain allocated distance. Let us say the distance is given 5 meters from point x to the charge, whose magnitude is 8 times 10 to power negative 9 coulomb. K is given. Then the instruction given calculates the electric field strength at a point 5 meters from x. In these data given, check whether there is any number needed to be converted to SI unit. If there is none, take the data to fill in this formula. Try to practice this exam question. For now, try number 1 and 2. Answers are provided on the next part and on the study note.